Good morning, everybody. So I thought I've been trying to use these pieces of paper from the Taperlogy package since the beginning, and I thought, I saw something pop up in my feed this morning. I think it was Yvonne Preston was doing the simple little envelope pockets, and I thought that's exactly what I'm going to do. I haven't watched a video, but these things have been around for a long time. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to, I've got to make sure they fit in my journal, so I don't want them to be too wide. So I don't like to have my fold at the top of this piece. I like to leave a little bit of space. Just makes it easier to get things in and out, I think, and that's just a personal preference. Okay, they look about the same, don't they? And just about make sure that they fit in, and they're not gonna, that should be fine. And also I have been wanting to use these, and I haven't used these yet, so we'll see if we can use some of that. And of course, I think I'll use butterflies. And there's also the journal pack, which might be nice to help decorate these up. And even maybe a bit of the lace. We'll see. We'll see how we go. We might not need lace on it. So the first thing I want to do, I think, is just put a little bit of background down. So I'll go to this journal pack and see if there's a patterned paper I can use. I've got a little bit of that, but that's quite thick, so we won't use that. I'm looking for something that's not quite so thick. There's a lot of little pieces that I could cut up to use, actually, so I'll just take out a bit of selection and see how we go here. See, that's like nondescript, really, so I could use a piece of that. In fact, I think I will on there. I don't like to over collage things. It's just not my style. So let's just cut a bit of that off, and we could, and we'll cut that side too. And put that somewhere like that, perhaps. Just guessing at the moment. I'll use a bit of this. There. Put that back in there. What else is in here? A bit of a map. There's that. They're quite thick, some of them. You know, great for making little tags and things out of. What's that? I don't think. See, I really did want to use a sticker or two. Maybe I can still do that. So pretty, aren't they? It doesn't have to go that way. I can do it sideways, I'm thinking. So that might work a bit better, actually. If I do it sideways, I can use the stickers. Like that. Bit of collage. I think I'll do one going that way and one going that way, and they could go over the edge of a page if I want them to. It's another. That one. Okay. Makes me happy that I could use a couple of those. Yeah. There. Oh, isn't that pretty? That might work better on the darker one. It might do. Like that, perhaps. Very boxy, isn't it? Very boxy. Perhaps I don't need to have that little collage piece in there after all. That's pretty. I think it's not heavy enough for it for some reason. Yeah, I'm just looking at this. Catching it out of the corner of my eye has a better colour on it, and it might go better with that. What are the other colours? Oh, see, that's that. It's too close to that, isn't it? Oh, that's pretty. Oh, is it dark enough, though? I don't know. Is that one? That one might work better. Yeah, I think so. Okay, we'll go with that one. That I do like that one. Maybe that one would be better on there then. As an oval piece. That might work. is going to last me forever, those are. And put that one there. Like that. Like that. Oh, I know what I've got. Let's just put these over here. Put those in there as well. They'll come in handy down the track, I'm sure. Now, I haven't used this for years and years and years. It's a Fiskars Edge piece. Let's see if I remember how to use it. It's really early in the morning. It's just gone 6:30. I've got my woolly, oh, what is it? It's like a caftan thing I just throw over me when I get up in the morning. Alright, so we want it even, don't we? Is that right? About there. Yeah. And then like that. And like that. Oh, I missed one. Oh dear. That's okay. We'll see if we can fix it. Oops, something went miss. Oh no, what's going on there? What am I going to use? That. I don't know how that happened. Oh, it's stuck in there. No, no. Oh, I don't want to ruin my crochet hook. Old scissors might work. Got it. Oh, it didn't ruin that. That's that's the main thing, isn't it? Don't want to ruin our piece. And so that will add a more delicate aspect to it, I think. Like that. And like that. I think that will be quite pretty. Yeah. Okay, let's clean this up and do the same for the other one. Okay, so that one's done. That is a bit sticky, that punch, so it did stick on this one as well, but I think because it hasn't been used for such a long time. Now, I thought, I've got this paper pack of handmade papers. There was this dotted tulle inside of that. Thought I might use that. That might be a nice little addition. Just to soften that grain a little bit. I think that looks quite pretty. So I want a piece for there. I think I'll just do it on the front part there. That's all it really needs. So that in there, like that. that over there, and that like that. There. That one really doesn't need it on because it won't be very noticeable at all on there. Like that. I'll put that back in there. Is this the one that had that nice kind of paper in it? I think that had the... Oh, there. That one. I do like that. Maybe just a little bit of that behind it to soften. The harsh line there might be nice as well. Okay, use a bit of this. I have to pull it apart rather than rip it. You can pull it like that. These little bits will get used on things as well, so they're not going to waste. Like one of those little bits there can come under this corner down the bottom just to even it out. I think that will be nice on that one. Just to soften that dark line on the sticker and that there like that. Yes. I think that's what I'm going to do. Is that it on those? I need to I've got the other part. Yeah. I could just put some tea stained paper on that side. That way it can be used as a journal spot as well. Tea stained? I don't think if there's anything in here that can be used. There's this paper, that's really nice, and I'm sure you can write on that as well. I could put a bit of that on the back. I think I could put a bit of that on the back. How big do I need that? About there. About there. For that one, tiny little fibres going through it, so it looks quite nice. So that can go on there like that. So that can be a journal spot as well. And they're both different sizes, so I just need to, that side will be the same. And that. And that one on there, like that. And I'm going to think that no, I was going to put a butterfly on somewhere, wasn't I? So we'll put a butterfly on. Let's put that away. And find a pretty butterfly to put on there. Isn't that lovely? It doesn't quite, it's a little bit big. It's lovely. I can put a good sized one on these because I don't want to be too small. So there's a lovely bright pink one. That could go well. And there's a green one there. Look at that. No. I love it, but no. That one might work better. Well, now I'm second guessing the pink one there now. What's that pink? Oh, that one might be better. It's not quite as electrified as that one. I can put a butterfly on the back because I was originally going to think of putting a butterfly on the front. Oops, let's make sure we get the butterfly in the right spot. Don't want it upside down. I was originally, because that's what caught my eye. There's a dragonfly there. Butterfly. I don't want it too dark on the front though. Oh look, there's a pretty pink one. Kind of clashes with that peachy colour there though, doesn't it? What's that? Might be a bit too big. Like that. Oh, there. No. There. Actually, that might work. I'll have to stare at it for a little while. And then there's this one. This one might not need anything simply because it's got the dotted tulle. Although that looks quite pretty. Oops, you can't see that, can you? It kind of makes it a bit dark though. No. Is that too dark as well? There's a little dragonfly. No. No. Maybe that one doesn't need anything. Oh, what about that? Ugh, can't get it out. It's a bit big. There's a little tiny one. Little tiny one could work, couldn't it? I think that one will be alright because it brings these darker colours up there, but it's not too dark. Okay, we'll go with that. Just keep that out because I can't remember what colour I put on the back of that one. Very easy to use these. Okay, what colour did I use on the back of that? Oh, I used a green, didn't I? I used a green. What would that look like? Was that it? That wasn't it, was it? Was that one? I think I might use that one. Save the green one somewhere else. Okay. So, I'll stick the stickers on. And then I shall glue the paper to the back like that. Actually, I'll stitch the paper. I'll put a little bit of glue. Oh, I've got to get a new glue stick for myself. I'll put a bit of glue down the center. I'll stitch it on, and then I can glue that to the front, and then make sure I get that the right way around. Stick that on. That's a sticker. I'll see how strong the sticker is. If it needs a little bit of glue behind it because that's a textured surface, I will do that. And then I will open that up and I will stitch up there, across there and down there, which means that'll be fine because that stitch line will be inside the white, and I'll just stitch on the outside of that. So I'll be stitching from this side so that I can see where that is. I hope that makes sense. I'm sure it does. Okay, so I will go do all that and come back and show you what it looks like. Oh, and I will be inking around these with the bundled sage, just to, you know, darken the edges just a little bit. Alright, so I'm back and I've finished the little envelopes, side envelopes. That's the back of them there. The back is stitched onto this one, and that's just one of those little Tim Holtz paper clips. I did edge the edge in a bit of ink and they're all glued on. Now with the stickers I did end up putting a bit of glue behind them, and that is because of the textured paper behind of it. I'm sure on just normal paper, the stickers will actually, we'll try one, shall we? Because I shouldn't say that, I should actually try it. So let me find the little sticker pack in here. Okay, I have a scrap of this here. We'll use that, and we'll just try one of the stickers on there. Let's find one with that one. We'll try that one. Okay, I can still use it in the journal. So that's stuck to paper, and this is even slightly textured, but yeah, that's got a lot more grip than what it did on there, so they'll be fine on paper. I'll just cut that out because I can use that also in my journal. Okay, there we go. So I did exactly what I was going to do. I did just glue the sides together on this one, because I looked at that and thought, no, I don't really want two lines at the top and the bottom, so I just glued that, and that's holding quite nicely. So that's that envelope there. And then the same with this one. This one I did stitch the little bit of spotted tulle onto the envelope, onto the front, and then you'll see there's only one line at the back, so I glued that one as well. Oh, I've already put a bit of glue behind that. It's still a bit wet, so I just have to wait for that to dry. I did notice that the cutting was a little bit crooked, so I trimmed it off on one edge and just put a bit of washi tape there because it just annoyed me. So, and that's the back of it there. Did I catch that? Oh, okay, I see what that's that paper clip doing that. So maybe I need to be careful. I forgot about that at the back. I need to be careful of the little bit of paper behind there. I'll have to put a bit of glue there. So they're the two envelopes. That one seems all right. And then what I did was got another piece of the paper from the paper pack, and I got some of these lovely little tags because I thought I've only used two. I'd like to use a few more because they're ever so pretty. But I've backed them in the green card, and I've just cut them out. And now this one, I'll just even that up a bit, and they can be used to pop into little tuck spots in my journal. Aren't they pretty? And I chose all the pink kind of tones to complement the green as well. So they're my projects for Taperlogy. I hope you've enjoyed what I've made with the products that they sent me. I thoroughly enjoyed playing with them. And of course, when I finish my journal, I will add some butterflies and probably some of the lace trims to the journal. So you'll see that in the end result. But thank you so much for watching. And thank you to Florence from Taperlogy for thinking of me when you sent these out. Take care, everybody. Bye.